You know, when I first entered the family court system, I thought it would be simple. I thought truth alone would be enough. But the deeper I went, the more I realized. This journey isn't just about legal forms and hearings. It's about who you become while fighting for your child. Today, I want to talk to you about child arrangements from a father's perspective, but also from a human perspective. There's always that one moment, the text message that stops, the door that closes, the message that says, "We need space," and suddenly your child isn't next to you the way they used to be in that moment. Most fathers panic. I did too. Your heart jumps first, your head comes later. But what I learned is this: the court doesn't reward panic, it rewards clarity. It rewards the father who can breathe, step back and say, what is the next calm, constructive step I can take for my child? This is your first lesson in child arrangements. Your emotional self-control becomes your strongest evidence. People think court is about proving the other parent wrong. It's not. The court looks for three things, very quietly but very consistently. Stability. Are you grounded, organized, and reliable? Consistency. Do you show up? Do you communicate responsibly? Child-focused behavior. Every judge, every magistrate, every Cafcass officer has one core question in mind. How does this help the child? When I understood that, everything changed. I stopped trying to win and started trying to build a routine, a plan, a clear vision for my son's future. Here's something nobody tells you. You're going to want to react. You'll want to defend yourself against every message, every accusation, every story that twists reality. But I learned a painful truth. Not every battle is worth fighting, especially in writing. What matters more is documenting your efforts, not arguing. What matters more is showing your child, one day, that you handled the hardest moments with dignity. And that's a lesson that doesn't just win cases, it shapes the man you become. I used to think I was fighting for him, but somewhere along the way, I realized he was also teaching me patience, resilience, humility. He taught me that time with a child is never guaranteed. It's earned, protected, and cherished. There was one evening, after a supervised contact session, when he held my hand tighter than usual. No words, just trust. And in that moment, I understood. This fight was never about court. It was about being the father he believes I am. And when you hold on to that, truly hold on to it, the court process becomes not a war, but a path. A long, sometimes unfair path, but one that leads somewhere meaningful if you stay steady. Let me give you a few practical, real-world tips that help me stay grounded. Write down your concerns like a journal. Not like an argument, it keeps your mind clear. Respond slowly. A calm message is stronger than a fast one. Keep every conversation child-focused. Never give up your hope. The system may move slowly, but it moves. Focus on who you want to be when your child looks back on this period. Child arrangements aren't just legal steps. They're emotional steps toward becoming a more mindful parent. If you're watching this because you're in the middle of your own battle, I'm with you. You're not alone and you're not powerless. Your child needs you, calm, focused, and growing through the storm. And I promise you, everything you invest in becoming a better parent today will pay off in the future. If you want more guidance like this, I post weekly videos based on my Everyman Justice blogs. Let's walk this path together. Subscribe, share your journey in the comments, and remember, your story isn't over. It's just beginning.